Good evening. Welcome back to Gardening at Home with Liz. Today we're going to talk about how to keep your potted plants alive during these really hot summer months. So I live in an apartment building, so all of my veggies and plants are in pots. So in order to keep from having to water them every single day, I use a method called permaculture. Now, permaculture just means copying how plants would survive in nature. So in the wild, if a plant is stressed from heat, what it will do is drop all of its leaves on the ground. This will create a blanket over the root ball. Now this is going to do two things. It's going to keep the temperature of the root ball cool, and it's going to prevent water from evaporating out of the plant's roots. So we are going to use that same kind of method with our potted plants. And I'm going to go ahead and flip my camera around here and show you what I mean. So here you can see I've got a lavender and a verbena plant that I have in pots. They've been here for, the lavender I've had about 2 years, and the verbena I just planted this year. So we're going to take a look at the root ball of this lavender. I've been permaculture gardening this pot for quite some time. So as you can see on top, I've got mulch and various little trimmings and cuttings of different leaves. Now I've got about an inch thick layer of this on top of the soil. So now when I move the mulch away, do you see how wet and moist and gorgeous the actual soil is? Oh, beautiful. So I haven't watered this lavender plant in probably about a week. So in the hottest summer months, I water them about a week to every 2 weeks, a week if it's triple digits, every 2 weeks if we're in the 80s or 90s. And in the winter, I barely water them at all. So to get this mulch, you can purchase mulch from a store, or you can make your own mulch by cutting up scraps. So you can cut up food scraps, or even as you're trimming your plants, like when I trim my lavender, I save the cuttings and place them in the bottom. So all this stuff you can cut up real small. You can use regular kitchen scissors or pruners if you have them, and you're just going to chop it up real small and spread it around, and you want it about 1 inch to 2 inches thick. And this is going to keep you from having to water your plants every single day, keep them happy in the summer, and keep your urban farm looking awesome. So thanks for joining me this week, and stay cool out there.